Welcome to my channel. It's nice to see you. Those who don't know me, my name is Naomi Star, and this is my husky, blue-eyed Bailey boy. We are about to drive to Bailey's favorite park, and this is where I like to do my YouTube lives. I'll put it on Bailey for a while, and you can watch the king. Yeah, he is such a king. He's had a big day, so it'll just be a shorter visit to the park, and then we're going to pick a friend of mine up. So Bailey will have to hop in the back of the car on the bed, which he does like, but he prefers to be in the front with me now. So, yeah. I cut my nails today shorter. I cut them shorter. They're still long-ish, but shorter. I'll put it on to Bailey more. I hope everyone's had a really nice day. I hope you're all feeling good. And I have two people on. Hello to you two people. Woo-hoo. It's nice to see you, and I got a like. Thank you for the like. Appreciate it very much. Yes, I'm traveling now to Kirrawee Doggy Park. I've got 30 people on now. That happened very quickly. Just jumped, which is nice. I'll put you on to Bailey again. He's looking out at the baseball fields at the moment and watching all the action. He's such a chilled out dog. He's such a good dog. When I first rescued him from the rescue center, he was so painfully thin and very anxious that I was going to leave him, or anxious that his needs were not going to get met. So, but it was a little bit different when I first got him. But now that he has complete trust in me, he has chilled right down. Let me read who this is. Moni Mo B-Man said he is so cool. Slenderman is dead said, how old is he? He's 2. He's 2 years of age, so he's still kind of what you call a puppy, like, but more I suppose more a toddler. Hey, Luke Wilson, how are you? It's nice to see you. It's nice to see you on here and commenting. Much appreciated. Yes, so he's 2 and he runs beside my bike every day. He plays at the dog park, does never get in any fights. None of the dogs want to fight with him. He's got such confidence that it just never happens. He he's such a beautiful, beautiful dog on the inside and the outside. He's absolutely handsome. He gets people stopping me all the time. And I have got Daddy Kuka 3334A said they are at the D game. I don't know what that means. D game. You have to explain it to me. They are at the D game. Is it fun? It sounds like fun. Anywhere you're at is fun, right? Huskies are the true companions. Thank you for sharing him with us. Oh, it is my pleasure. They truly are. This is my second husky. I'll put it back on to him. This is my second husky. I had another husky that made it to 17 years of age, and her name was Mushka, and she was incredible as well. They truly are incredible animals. He is so handsome. They're truly incredible animals, and there's a certain way that you have to take care of them. They're not like dogs. You can't teach them tricks and tell them to sit and stay and roll over. They're so above that. They're above it. They're a wild dog. They're more like a wolf, and they're a working dog. They need like an important job. They're highly intelligent. They're extremely active and deeply sensitive. So you can't yell at them. You can't yell at them because they get dreadfully sad and upset, and they lose trust with you. So you have to learn their language. You have to learn what they are trying to communicate with you, and you have to meet their needs. And if you can do that, you pretty much have a perfect companion. And their eyes are so incredibly beautiful, and they know that they're beautiful, and they know that they're majestic, and they use their eyes to communicate with people. They drag people in with that soft gooiness, but they can also turn them into quite an evil, kind of scary look. They're aware of it. They're aware of their eyes, which is insane. So it's beautiful. Yeah, I love him so much. I take him everywhere with me. I never leave him on his own ever. Like, I've never left him on his own ever. It's just, I won't do it. They're not the sort of dog that, I don't think any dogs really should be left on their own. But, some people have, like, it's different with dogs. They can a bit, but a husky is a pack animal, and if their pack is gone, they get deeply sad, deeply sad. With my other husky, I had 4 big dogs, so she had them. With this husky, he's just got me, and it would be just wrong for me to leave him. I take him to the dog park every day. I have to read this. Yes, my grandpa's husky that passed, Fang was her name, amazing name. She protected our chicken coop, and we would take her on hikes. She loved having a job. That's so beautiful. Yeah, they're amazing. They're absolutely amazing. So that is a really beautiful story. You know, she had a job, so she they take it very seriously too. You know, so their huskies are just beautiful, but you have to have the right personality and the right time for husky, because I see some people with their dogs and they yell at them and they tell them to sit down and shut up and do. A husky would just be so upset, and the way that they would demonstrate that they're upset is sometimes by ripping your lounge apart or something like that. Um, Bailey doesn't do any of that. It's not funny when a dog does that. You know, people think, oh, that's so funny, but it's actually not funny. It means that the dog was under a huge amount of stress and they were trying to communicate with you. And the only way they could do it was by tearing your lounge apart or taking something of yours to let you know, because they can't speak, you know, people language. They can only speak dog language, which is, that's the way they do it. And you learn what the cues are with them. Like, I know when he needs to go to the toilet. I know when he's going to go to sleep. When he goes to sleep, this is a good thing about most huskies. When they go to sleep, they do one bark and they look at you and then they lay down. And the reason they do the one bark is because they're letting you know, I'm going to sleep now. You are responsible to watch out and make sure I'm safe. So if you don't respond to that bark and stare at them and say it's okay and give them a pat and say good night, they will continue to do that bark until you acknowledge what they're trying to communicate to you. So it's very fascinating when he needs to go to the toilet, which is very rarely when I'm inside. He doesn't like to go to the toilet inside at all. But if he did, he would bark, and then he doesn't turn around, he tries to bite his tail. And, he tries to bite his tail. And as soon as he does that, I know that he needs to go to the toilet. I'll put it back on. He just loves the front seat. Somebody write, how does the sound? I've got a new microphone system. How am I sounding when I talk? Is it sounding better or no different? Or can someone tell me, like, in the replies? I'd appreciate it. I think it might sound better. You, um, you sound great. First time in the stream, but the sound is amazing. Thank you, Slander Manestead. I appreciate you saying that, because I did a little video, short one, and asked people to say on it what they thought, but it's easier to do it on this. Yeah, I've got this real high-tech stuff because I don't want to have to pin it on me or something, so I've got high-tech stage stuff that's in my ears, and I was hoping it worked well. So, and it's crazy, it's making me, like, it's strange, it's making me hear my voice. It's kind of got this feedback, and it's quite a strange thing, but I like it. I don't like anything that's hard work, clipping things on, plugging it in. to. I don't. I used to have all the equipment, all the camera equipment, and the tripods, and all that sort of stuff. But I'm too. It's too much for me. I like doing quick things and get it out there and move on. I don't like to put too much editing and stuff like that because I am what I am and I do what I do. And if I focus on too much time, it becomes something that I'm not. I don't like that. I enjoy doing things quickly. I have got no problems with making what you call a mistake because that's life and that's what makes us who we are and that's how we learn. So trying to perfect something is not ever what I'm about. I'm not about that because it's too boring, to be honest with you. It's too boring. It really is. So starting to get a bit excited. I'll put it on to him. Look at him. Look at you. Get your eye cleaned up. That's very nice. That's better. That's better. I've got the air conditioning on, so if you can see him puff, it's not because he hasn't had water. He has had water, and the air conditioning is on, so don't panic, anyone. He's just getting excited. And massage him. He loves it. So if you're thinking about ever getting a dog, I highly recommend a husky. I do. And from the word go, always walk your dog to the left side of you. Don't have them walking everywhere. Keep them to the left of you. And then once they've done a lot of walking and they know and understand that they're to stick to the left of you, transfer a lead onto your bike underneath your seat and have it coming out to the left. When you've got your feet on the pedals, always have the lead behind your leg, never have it in front of your leg. And start on a bike with them. You could do it with a husky, you could do it with a cattle dog, you could do it with a border collie, you could do it with some staffies. Yeah, you could do it with a lot of dogs, but not the super tiny ones. It's too much for them. And I have got Raphael Rivera U9W said, "Hi, beautiful. Hello to you. Hello to you, beautiful." I don't normally leave this late to go to the park, and there's a lot more traffic. I guess it's because it's a little bit later, going home time for everybody. So, going to wherever, gym or something like that. I think the gyms are such a waste of money. I think it's a waste of money and such a waste of time. And you know, you do exercise anywhere, and it's much more fun doing exercise on like bikes and skateboards and surfboards and surf skis and mountain hiking and beach walking, swimming at the beach. It's much more fun. You can do sit-ups anywhere.